Gloucester is one of the most historic cities in England, and we have a wealth of history and heritage that must be protected and defended, as well as being maintained, not just for the residents or for visitors, but also for our children. UKIP is committed to working with other agencies to ensure that not only does the heritage be shared and celebrated, but also the jobs and the tourism that it brings and the subsequent revenue is put back into the system for future generations and to preserve these iconic and wonderful attractions. As you can see, it's very busy here in Gloucester, and there's lots of really positive things that draw people out all the time. But there are also some challenges. I'm here with Jack, who's from Longlevens, comes to the city centre often. What do you think about Gloucester as a city?
The biggest thing I always think every time I come to the city is cleanliness. It's dirty, benches are dirty, there's dirt everywhere, you don't want to sit down. Shop windows are dirty, especially shops that aren't there. They're not maintained when they're not kept clean. So even if there's no shops there, you still want it to look clean. That's the biggest thing I always find is cleanliness. You don't want to touch things. Yes, that's one of the biggest issues I find.
And along with cleanliness, we've got quite an issue of street beggars at the minute. I mean, admittedly, it's probably not their fault that they're there, but how do we manage that, do you think?
I don't know how you manage it. I guess you've got to give them somewhere to go. Maybe just a little shop, just some coffee, just get them off the streets. But it does put you off. You go inside, you go past shops, and there's a beggar there. You don't want to go in. You say, "Oh, I might come back an hour. Hopefully they're not there," because they beg you for money and food. And again, I know as you said, it's not their fault, but it puts you off sometimes going into different shops. So yeah, I think maybe just giving them somewhere to go. You go into bigger cities, and I guess they got little places for them to not hang out, but get coffee. Just keep them off the street. Again, it'll make it look a bit tidier. And you want to more encourage people to go into these shops that they're stood next to. So that's what I think.
Jack, right. It's a real pleasure speaking to you. Thank you ever so much.
No problem.
Thanks. Take care.
No problem. Take care.
Other political parties have said that UKIP is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, my name's Daniel Woolf, and I'm here to tell you I'm not in sheep's clothing. I'm here to represent Longlevens and to represent the city of Gloucester. As you can hear and see, Gloucester Historic Docks is absolutely fantastic place to be, whether it's day or night. It's really vibrant, and that's testimony to what happens when you invest in the city. What we need, and what UKIP is the only party that's really behind this plan, is to get the same level of investment in the historic city centre. And more than that, make sure that there's a link between the two areas. Gloucester is one city, not two, and we will all benefit if that investment is made. Here in Longlevens, we're so lucky to have a wide range of shops, services and amenities, yet many are put off from supporting their local shops because of the high incidences of low-level crime and antisocial behaviour. UKIP is keen to support regular patrols by the police to ensure that the ward remains a safe and pleasant area to be in. I've been very lucky to be both a pupil and a teacher here at Sir Thomas Rich's excellent grammar school in Longlevens. UKIP fully supports the provision of grammar schools in every town within Gloucestershire. This will ensure that Longlevens children will not be displaced by those that are bussed in from elsewhere within the county. Longlevens is a great place to live. There's lots of really vibrant social and leisure facilities available to all residents, irrespective of their background. Vote UKIP and vote Daniel Woolf to ensure that we keep it this way. Cheers.